name is Christine, aka Crafti Potential, and I'm a crafter for Tonic Studios, and today I'll be making the Cute Carton gift box for you. So the first thing you need to create this Cute Carton gift box, I actually turned this one into a cow sort of pattern because I thought it would be funny with it being like a carton of milk, and I put little bells on it too. But for the base of this, so the main base portion, it has a lid that goes on the top, but for the main base portion of this carton, you're going to need 5 of this large square. You're going to need 8 of these glue tabs. So they're just a singular glue tab piece. You're going to need 8 of those, and then you're also going to need 4 of this piece, which becomes the main top that the lid sits over. So those are all of the pieces that we need for the main construction of the base. So to begin with, you want to take your base piece and you want to surround it with 4 glue tabs. Sticking them on, one on each side of the square. Then for these 4 side panels, this piece is going to stick to these, and you also are going to need a glue tab along the side here. So we'll leave that section for now, but I will speed up this bit so you're not watching me just glue tabs on. But basically for these 4 side panels, we're going to stick 1 glue tab on the right hand side, and for this bottom panel, we're going to stick 4 glue tabs all the way around the edges. Okay, so now we've got all of these glue tabs attached to our panels in the correct places. We want to start attaching all of these together. So this is going to be the base of our carton, and we want to build the sides upwards. And as I said just now, this piece is going to stick on the top of here, and it has its glue tab on the right hand side. So we want to make sure the glue tabs are on the right hand side of this carton going round, because it's just going to be easier later on if you're always gluing on the same side. So we're going to add adhesive to this glue tab here and attach our panel onto the side with our glue tab being on the right hand side. Then we can spin this 90 degrees and take the next glue tab, add our glue to it, and take the next panel with glue tab on the right hand side and attach this onto here. Like so. Then again, spin 90 degrees, add glue to this top glue tab here, and attach with the glue tab on the right hand side. And then finally spin another 90 degrees and add glue onto this glue tab, again putting this panel with the glue tab on the right hand side. Then the next stage is to add these top portions. So these top pieces, they've got this perforated line down here, or dotted line going across. This is where you're going to stick this panel edge up to. It's not a fold line, so you don't need to fold it. It's just a guide for where you're sticking it together. And then this score line down the centre is a fold, but you want to fold it this way. So you're folding this glue tab away from you as a mountain, but you're scoring or folding this glue tab in the centre as a valley. It doesn't need to be folded all the way down. You basically just need to sort of pinch it at the top, just so that when we put the carton together, the lid kind of goes on really nicely on the top of it, and it gives you that carton kind of look to it as well. So you want to do that to all 4 of these panels, and then you want to use this as a glue tab, but you don't have to fold that dotted line, it's just a guide, so that when you stick these all the way around, you're just sticking that panel right up to that dotted line. So when you stick these underneath, you're lining this panel up so it goes right up to that dotted line and just covers it, and that's how you're going to get the perfect position. And you can see why we added our glue tabs on the right hand side here, because this glue tab is also on the right hand side, and it just makes it a little bit more sensible when we're putting it together later. So now we have the main net for the bottom of our box, we can add our decorative panels. So you need 4 decorative panels, and they have this curved feature on the top of them because when the lid sits on, it goes into that curved bit really nicely. So we can stick one of these on each of the 4 sides of the base of our carton. While those panels are gluing on really well, we can move on to the lid of the carton. And for the lid, you need 2 of these pieces here because each piece gives you 2 sides of the box. And then I thought we would go through pre-folding one of them together just so you can know exactly which pieces fold in what direction. So the first little glue tab is folding away from you. This middle fold line is also folding away from you. This horizontal line is away from you, as well as the one next to it as well. And then the other 3 folds are all folding towards you. So this piece is going to come towards you, and then we can crease that down. And these 2 triangular pieces are also folding towards us as well. So there we have all of our pre-folds done. And we can glue the 2 of these together to create our strip, and they're alternating the different side panels. So we can add our adhesive onto this glue tab here and stick the 2 of those together. And then, while it is nice and flat still, we want to add our decorative panels. So for this, you have all of the panels you need to decorate this. We have got this solid rectangle that goes on the top or the sloped lid of the carton. We have this rectangle with a slight curve to the bottom of it that can go directly below this one, or it can go on the opposites as well. And then we have the same one there, and then on the opposites we've got this panel that has a circular element within it with little piercing details, and those can go on the opposites, or you can swap them around as well. And you also have the triangular portion to decorate up here. It doesn't have a decorative panel to go with it, so I cut both different colours so that we could decide which colour would look better. It is very recessed in, so I actually think the hollow waves is going to look really nice because it's going to give a nice sort of reflection and a little rainbow out of that little apex kind of area. And then you also have different sentiments that you can put in the centre of these circles here. So I have just cut the actual die cut one rather than the debossing ones, and I've done for you. So we're going to have for you on the centre of both of those. And I'm going to attach those on with a little bit of 3D foam just to make those a little bit 3-dimensional, and I'm going to stick all of the rest on with my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. So I will come back to you once all of those are stuck into position. Okay, so while all of the glue is drying on all of those gorgeous panels with that lovely Hollow Waves cardstock there, we can move that off to one side and come back to the base of our carton and start building this up. So again, we're going to go back to our glue and we're building up the sides like so. And the reason why I said about putting the glue tab on the right hand side is so that when we go around the carton, all of our gluing is down the same side of our box. If you've put this on the other side, it's still possible, you can do it that way too, but it just makes it a little bit more awkward to have to glue one side and then glue the other side. So having all of the glue tabs on the right hand side just makes it a little bit simpler. So we're just going to put glue on all of those, and it is a straight side, so it's just going to line up perfectly and seamlessly between those two panels. Even though they're two individual glue tabs there, it's all lining up as if it was one panel. And then as we're moving this around, we can add a little peg on the corner there just to keep it into position, and we can add glue to the rest of these going around the box. And then as that dries, we can come back to the lid of our carton. We can bring this around like so to build the squareness of the lid of our carton, making sure that our horizontal lines line up all the way around. And we can attach this with a peg too, just because we're working on the top of it and we don't want to accidentally knock that and it come unstuck. And then when you're sticking these panels on, it's easier to work on one side first. So fold this one backwards, and then these are actually going to stick right in like so. So you're actually lining up this triangular panel here. It's actually lining up with this side and the top over here. So when we're sticking it on, we're lining up so it's perfectly aligned just there. So we're going to add our adhesive, and then we're going to line that up with that side line of the slant of the lid and along that top line of the slant, or of the slanted part of the lid. And again, just because we're working in different areas, we can just use a couple of pegs just to hold that so it's not going to slip out of place as we're working. And then you want to ignore this one for now, and we're bringing the second side in. So you can kind of see that carton top forming as we're building this together. So this time we want to use this glue tab of the opposite side, and we're adding glue to that whole triangular area. And again, this one is lining up with the side of that slanted panel and that top edge of the slanted panel as well. So that's how this one is lining up together. And again, you might want to use a couple of pegs just to make sure that is going to stay in position whilst we're working on the other side of the carton. And you can see really how this is coming together now. And once you've got that first side done, this second side is really easy to stick together, and you can actually do both glue tabs at the same time and just manoeuvre them into position. So we've got glue on both those glue tabs, move this down, and we can actually hold this into place. You see that top portion is kind of like the top of a real carton. It's got that sort of lining in as if it was a carton that was pressed together. We can actually just hold that into position with a couple of pegs first to make sure that's in the right position. And then you can see this is slightly out of line here. So you just want to push that in a little bit, slide it with the wet glue, and then secure that with a peg just while the glue is drying. And on the other side, it's slightly the opposite direction. I needed to pull it out a little bit to get that to be perfectly lined up. And again, clip that with a peg whilst that glue is drying. And then this piece we were only pegging into place to sort of hold it as we pulled the rest together. So now we can open that piece up and put glue on one side and then press this back together again, lining it up really well. You can kind of manipulate it, so it's a good idea to use wet glue on all of these areas because you can slide it into that perfect positioning, and then again use a peg to hold it when it's in the perfect place, and then press really firmly all the way along, and again another peg on that final corner, and we can leave that to thoroughly dry. And once you've left all of your pieces to completely dry, we can remove the pegs off of the corners, and you can see here how having that slight little bend in those side panels, it really gives you that carton kind of look to the top of this as well, and it's just going to make the lid slip on really nice and easily. And we can remove any of the pegs holding the lid of our carton together as well. And then we can simply just place that over the top, and we have our gorgeous finished little carton, and the patterns really match up nicely over all of the panels as well. It gives a really gorgeous finish. So I hope you enjoyed this video showing you the Cute Carton gift box. Thank you for watching. Bye!